If my eyeliner is any indication of how the day is going to be, I think I should go back to bed. Last night I created the perfect line. All I had to do was repeat that. But it never comes out that easy. One line on top of another to fix the last line. I could always wash it off and start over. But after 10 years of drawing on my face, a fucked up line is a challenge I am much too proud to ignore. I was 26 when I lost my virginity. I don't mean that in the way of purity in the hetero sense of the word, but it could hardly be considered hetero. He was a belly dancer with black-lined eyes, sandalwood on his skin. I'm not a prude. I've been fucked with a wide variety of cocks, different shapes, colors, and sizes, some that vibrated and glittered. I've been choked, gagged, fisted, bound to a chair for hours, blindfolded, waiting. I've been flogged in front of hundreds, electro-tortured until my skin was covered in tiny purple bruises. I whispered the words, "Yes, mistress." Bang broads on the dance floor of hallways of nightclubs, on the street, jungle gyms, swing sets, and slides. I've been fucked on the kitchen table in the middle of a party while strangers gathered around, sipping their drinks, hungry. Dinner is served. It just never happened. I'd chuckle and raise my eyebrow when guys would tell me, "You just haven't found the right dick." I felt like an imposter, like maybe he's right, like how did I know that I was really gay? I never had a chance. I'd chalk it up to my own questions of patriarchy because I was certain I enjoyed finding that spot inside of a woman that made her moan that special moan just for me. That the words, "I want to taste you," were the best words to come out of my mouth. That laying between a pair of tits was an essential aspect of sex. It's not like I meant to go straight. Although I am the case that most parents dream of, that the church prays as possible. I heard of lesbians doing that, getting married to men, having babies, and my judgments went wild, queerer than thou, nodding and rolling my eyes. Sure, baby, you're still a dyke underneath it all. But when my partner transitioned, I transitioned with him. When his voice dropped, I listened differently. When his chest hair grew in, I learned to run my fingers through it. When his tits were no longer there to fondle, when he became a man, I had to see him as a man. And if I could fuck this man, I could fuck other men. And if I could love this man, I could love other men. At first, I didn't want to touch it. I'd lie there and let them do whatever they wanted, staring up at the ceiling or looking at the ground. Sure, I hadn't been missing out on much. I'd get good and drunk and fumble like a 14-year-old, like it was my first time, because it was my first time every time. I could hardly remember the last one. Not really sure how it all worked. I'd fucked the only way I knew how to, rotating soft and sweet kisses for fistful of skin ripping up and tearing in. He says, "I love the way you touch me." And I sink down wary.